Looks like we do have a few more to do, though, before we get to move on to meeting Tannis. Got time, though. We can get these done. Alright. Gonna go kill One-Eyed Jack. I think I remember that somewhat. Gotta go get some stuff from Marcus, I guess. Alrighty. Apologies for the stint of silence. Wanted to make sure we didn't find any cool loot in there. You know, I've been thinking, because Christmas is coming up, I'm thinking I might want to do something for Christmas on stream. I doubt anyone would actually, you know, come in and say hi, but it could be fun to just do a little Christmas game. Find something free on Steam. Some Steam slop to play for Christmas. Just upload that as a fun little one-off video. I don't really know what. I'd have to go searching, but it could be fun to do that. Where is Jack? Somewhere around here. I feel like I still don't know how to use these grenades very well at all. I feel like I haven't gotten really any kills with them. This is a little sad because, you know, they're those cool lightning grenades and everything. We've held on to them for who knows how long at this point. Haven't made good use out of them. Ah, there you are. Sweet. Alright, we got that new cool pistol. I do want to keep that. I do like that pistol. Yeah. Sweet loot, man. Loot. There's too many. Alone. There's not even any of your bandit friends to confuse me with, man. There's too many of them. Who's lost his mind? He's gone completely senile. Is that the right use of that word, senile? Maybe not. Like the rest of these I probably won't kill my phase walk, but we can still, you know, shoot him in the butt. Go. Alright. Killed One-Eyed Jack. Now we gotta go find some crates, I guess. Evidence. I guess that they were tampering with, evidence that they were tampering with Marcus's stuff. Probably gonna make some cuts for this on YouTube, so apologies if the dialogue is a little all over the place today, but another one of those issues we gotta get through, you know? Always something. Always gonna be something until I can manage to save enough money to just get an entirely new PC or something. Always gonna be something. Especially with the the price raises on the RAM. To be honest, I'm kind of behind on that. I didn't even know there was DDR5 RAM. I just heard about that on like TikTok from some work people. And you know, I'm just finding out about DDR5 RAM at the same time that I'm finding out about the price spikes in them. A little crazy. You know, it's probably going to be a bit till I can do anything about, you know, what's going on here. Fortunately. Sweet. Kind of just had to fire away and pray that something got hit there. But we got it, we got it. You know, I just realized all these performance issues. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to shoot that right there? I guess I am. Okay, great. I think these performance issues could be. I just realized it could be a like a optimization thing. I didn't even think about. I didn't even really think about that. I kind of forget that sometimes, you know, even the most kind of basic games, simple, small file, non-intensive games could be an issue on some computers just because of how they're coded. Now, I don't really know anything about coding. I've never taken a CS class or a coding class or anything like that. So I can't really speak on the issue any more than that, but I kind of forget that that can happen sometimes. Maybe, just maybe, when we move on to the next game, it'll just run better because it'll be a newer game. but not so new that it's gonna just break my hardware, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if this mess of a game is just, you know, not equipped to run well on every computer. Like, I'm thinking about some other games that I've played recently. I was just playing Minecraft last night. I was playing Bedrock Minecraft, and that ran perfectly. I know Bedrock Minecraft is notorious for running smoothly on just about everything somehow. I don't know how they do it, but Bedrock Minecraft runs well on just about every device it can. While Java, on my computer at least, it can run well for sure. It's ran just fine before, especially with mods like um, Embedium or Sodium, I think. Some of the newer optimization mods. But by itself, just vanilla Java kind of does struggle to run on my device, which is interesting because it's still Minecraft. It's just a different patch of Minecraft in it, you know, it runs completely differently. Same for Terraria. That ran perfectly fine on my computer while I was streaming it. Um, Balloons ran, Balloons runs perfectly well, save for some maybe internet issues that I've had in the past. And I know when I played Borderlands 2 on my own on this computer, it ran perfectly well. So, thinking this game could just be a badly optimized game, which wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I'd have to throw my computer into like a pool full of soap and cleaning agents just to get this thing completely clean. Not really, I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't throw your computer into a bath full of chemicals. Don't do that. Alright, there's our quest done. Are we able to fast travel out of here? I don't even know if we can travel to wherever this is. Rust Commons East? I'm guessing I can go here and then fast travel to New Haven, hopefully. No? Maybe not. Where's the nearest outpost, then? There's a couple out here. This one might be the middle of nowhere one, though. I don't know if this one's even on right now. Let's go over there and check, though. It'll be good to get a better lay of the land anyways. Oh, I gotta cross the bridge. Okay. Yeah, that's off limits unless I can just talk to this guy and he'll open it.
My apologies, traveler, but for your own protection, the area past this bridge has been designated a Class A danger zone.
Yeah, I thought so.
So that you may not pass. Perhaps you would like to hear an accurate recounting of the local rocks I have scanned. I find them quite fascinating.
That would be cool. That would be nice if I could just sit here for a couple hours and hear about rocks. I like hearing about rocks. I'm not huge into rocks, so Whenever people tell me about rocks, I like to hear about it. Well, that's off limits. I'm guessing this one is also. This is the middle of nowhere one. Usually for stuff like this, we have to turn on the power before we can fast travel, but maybe they'll be nice. Oh, they are nice. How lucky of us, huh?
I hope you're avoiding the negative element around here. That's all for the time being.
What does she mean by that? That I'm hoping you've been avoiding the negative element? Maybe she meant elements, plural? Or I just misheard her, maybe? Might want to keep that. Just maybe. I don't know what she means, though, if she just meant element singular. Not too sure about that one. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep this. It's better than this one in just about every way. Honestly, we might want to sell the equalizer as well. With the Magic, I think that kind of replaces the equalizer. Let's see. 304 damage. 310. Everything else is about the same, but the Magic is better. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell that. Don't really need it. Alright, now we can move on. I guess my laptop is just going to be going off for the rest of the stream, so. Apologies. Alright, let's check our progress on these challenges. I think we had about maybe 500 critical hits. I can't really remember, maybe 550. Well, that's jumped up quite a bit. I think we had about 80 something action skill kills, so that jumped up quite a bit too. Awesome. Making good progress. Otherwise, we're just getting regular kills, so that's no problem. Duels are still a problem, of course. Kill skags. We haven't seen any in a while, but that's not a problem. Kill spider ants. Kill rack. Not an issue. Kill guardians. Okay. I don't know how we're going to do that later, because they don't show up for very long in the game. I guess we're just going to have to go through the last couple areas over and over again to get that going, maybe. Combat rifle kills, not an issue. Pistol kills, not an issue. Shotgun kills, definitely not an issue. Launcher kills may be an issue because we don't have one, but we can easily find one. SMG, sniper, melee, elemental kills, okay. Shock. We have grenade stuff? We have grenade kills, right? Explosive, vehicle, lootable chests, weapon chests, sell items, buy items, shoot number of times. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, so really, none of those are going to be an issue, except for maybe buying things from the vending machine, because I don't buy stuff that often. Killing with rocket launcher kills, because we don't have one, like I said. And the ones we're working on, critical hits and action skill kills. Okay.
thinking?
Really just trying to get past this first game as quickly as I can, to be honest with you. Oh. Inconvenience after inconvenience, really. Spider antlings, we can take these guys. Over there, no problem. Problem at all. We are gonna reach. Oh, gotta kill these guys. But we are gonna reach some kind of level cap soon. Looks like. I know by default the level cap is 50, but again, I don't know how the DLC expands that in this game. Other games have it to where you have it go to, I think, 61, 72, or 80. I don't think this game goes quite up to 80, maybe 72 at the most. So we might still be here for a while, just, you know, grinding XP and killing as many enemies as possible. But maybe, just maybe it'll stop at 50, I don't know. I'll find out soon enough. Oh my goodness. It's a great example. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Not quite sure why my screen region changed scenes. I didn't tell it to do that. I have some hotkeys that do that. I definitely didn't click any of those. I've been using my controller the whole time. Not quite sure when or how that happened, but... It might almost be more enjoyable to watch a black screen than watching this, to be honest with you. I don't even remember what I was saying just a second ago. Oh, I was saying... So I ran over one of those corrosive barrels just in the middle of the road. Not really a road, but you get what I mean. I ran over one of these barrels here while I was lagging out for a second, and I just died instantly. I was saying that's a great example of what I was talking about last week. I was talking about when you're walking and you hit a snag and it just kills your momentum. You gotta, you know, walk around, you gotta get back up, walk around. And driving is the same way. You can be driving just normally and just hit something in the middle of the road that you happen not to see, and then you'll just die and be sent back to wherever you know, get sent back to. It's like, why would you do that? Why? Creating a non-enjoyable experience for your fans, man. I just don't get it. Don't follow me into here, please. No, it's definitely big enough for them to follow me in here. Sure. I want to kill these guys because I think it's just creating more clutter for the game to load in and render and all that. I'm compelled to clear out as much as I can and be, you know, overly neurotic about it. At the same time, man, is it an inconvenience. Okay. Okay, never mind. Didn't even really do much. Okay.
What can you do for me?
Oh, I should have read that text. Bad. Think I still can from here? Yes, I can. Great. Have I met the bearded turtle yet? Crazy Earl. He hides from me in his scrapyard to the south. Anytime I want to see him, I have to blow a hole in his junk pile. But he has a piece of my vault key, along with the most of my underwear. The details of that transaction are not important. Just get the artifact back. Thanks for letting me know that, Tannis. You didn't have to tell me that at all, but thanks for that. Even more spider ants, huh? I don't know where y'all came from, but I'm out of here. I want to deal with that. I'm gonna try reloading the game again. I doubt it's gonna do anything, but I don't know. Getting pretty annoying to try to power through this lag. To be honest with you, part of me wants to just say, let's move on from this game, because it would be nice to 100% it, because it's not that big of a game compared to the others. But the performance of this thing is just abysmal. The only thing keeping me sane right now is the fact that I just checked how many challenges we have to get done, and the fact that the only ones that are going to be somewhat of a challenge are going to be the ones that we're currently working on. So that's about the only thing keeping me sane right now. I know once we get to the DLC, I mean, that'll be new content, so that'll be nice. But for now, it's just kind of a slog to get through the game.